It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago White Sox.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
In the second spot tonight,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. At the plate, Brandon Belt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Two-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with two strikes.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. 2 down.
Batting third,
Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Abreu, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman, Jose
Hard
Abreu.
hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Batting fifth.
Here's
the right
Cargo,
fielder, number
Carlos
5.
Gonzalez. He's ready for his first
Gonzalez.
at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second, Conforto, rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kiermaier is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Freeman is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits, a double, and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Batting seventh.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Smoke toward the hole. And Hayward has a base hit. Tag, and they got him as he couldn't make it first to third on the base hit to right. And the stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
This is flared right back over the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that's
in now, Michael Conforto. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
The catcher, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they get the force at home. Whatever works is the side. Now batting, Zach Kozar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach
hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
For Chicago, second baseman.
Settling in now, Brian Dozier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. I have to. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hayward has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Fastball called for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Ready.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First pitch on its way. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away.
Up next
Into the box. Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a looper to left. Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Catcher,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Checks his swing, but this
one's the count.
pitch is right there for strike 1. Aaron Luke is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1-0 in one count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Jason.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Adam Duvall will come on now to replace him. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fouled back. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into third. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Nationals 4 and the White Sox 3. Adam Duvall will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 23, Adam
digging
Duvall.
in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded to third. Machado is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
The 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
The left fielder, number
Into the
23.
box now, Adam Duvall. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Eaton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Zach Cozart.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Sox able to tie. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
41.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Center fielder.
In now
number
is
2.
Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Washington, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up. Striding in, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brian
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Eaton. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Brandon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. 1 down.
Now batting. Third
Ready for
baseman.
another chance? Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run, but this will land out there just foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
2-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Cano waits on the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was a double play victim last time around. Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Nate Jones enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington, number 25. Alex
hit hard toward the right side, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Around first, digging for 2, and the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Jack Ozark.
Hard ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to Guaranteed Rate Field and baseball on the show. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wilson.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 0-2 once more. This is in the air to left field. Duvall has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 2.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Robinson Cano.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Elvis Andrus will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Jake Diekman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Ross takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Nate Jones hammers down the 5-out save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.